So let's start this episode off with a little recap on the No Money Spent squad, how it's looking so far. So we have the starting 9 all filled out. Eric Davis at left, Mike Trout at center, Max Kepler at right, Eric Hosmer at first, second base is Jose Altuve, shortstop Tim Anderson, Alex Bregman is the third baseman, Brian McCann is the catcher, and the only two permanent spots as of right now on the bench are Wilson Ramos and Nick. Now for the starting rotation, only permanent is Joe, and in the bullpen, Joe Smith and Fernando Rodney. Now, let's talk business. You guys are killing it with the support, and don't stop killing it. Keep it going, you hear me? So, we got 10 likes on the previous video. I'm over here watching the World Series, seeing Chirinos hit a home run off the foul pole, and I look at my YouTube real quick, and I'm like, damn! 10 likes already? You guys really want 3 uploads today, so let's give you guys 3 uploads. So, if we get this video today, not before 12 p.m. Eastern, but before I upload the first video tomorrow, which will most likely be 12 p.m. Eastern, if we get this video up to 11 likes before that video goes up, I'll make the first video tomorrow, 11 likes required for the second upload, and then the second upload, 11 likes required for the third upload, if you guys get what I'm saying. We'll do the same thing we did today. So make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, or if you've been watching, lurking basically, and haven't subscribed already, but you have been enjoying the content, make sure you hit that red subscribe button as well. I don't know what you're waiting for. Now, let's get into the draft. Previous run, we went 12-1, got ourselves Alex Bregman. We were happy about it, but not as happy because we were 9-0 and we could have went flawless. But, you know, sometimes things don't go in your favor. And now, picking up the team, we had 2 bronze starting pitchers. We're most likely going to pick up a common starting pitcher as we just did. And we're looking for 2 more common starting pitchers. But instead, we take another bronze because I just don't like the bronze options. And I'm fine sticking a common player into the bench or sticking 2 common players into the bench. That has nothing to... How do I want to say this? I have no problem doing that. That's how I want to say it. So we're going to pick up 2 extra common bench hitters. And then last but not least, we'll pick up 1 more. So we'll most likely have 2 to 3 common guys on the bench. That doesn't bother me. I just want to have a good bullpen. We have 2 lefties, so you know that's a good side. Now, Mark, he can play center field. His fielding is atrocious. But we have Ryan Zimmerman here. We have Robinson Cano and Salvador Perez. We need to replace our catcher, our left fielder, and our right fielder. Well, not our left fielder because we got Brad Miller. So our catcher, our center fielder, and our right fielder. That's what I meant to say. So I'm looking at my averages with these guys, and I'm like, damn, I struggle with every single one of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Mark. We're going to pick up Grandal because he's going to be our catcher. And then for Mil Reyes, he can play right field for us, or he can come off the bench and basically be a pinch hitter. We're going to pick up Reyes here. And then Harrison Bader, I rake with Harrison Bader. So you guys already know, I'm going ahead and picking up Harrison Bader, especially with diamond tier fielding. He's diamond in the outfield. And then Eugenio Suarez, are you kidding me? A power hitting third baseman that just came out with the finest card. Matt Davidson is going on the bench, and the team is going to be looking real nice. So this is how the team is going to be looking. We're going to have Brad Miller at left, Pete Alonso first, Troy Tulowitzki short, and then we're going to have Mark playing right field instead of center field because he has common tier fielding over there, and Harrison Bader is going to be the center fielder for us. We'll bring up Michael Taylor off the bench late in the game to be the defensive replacement. But let's play in Coors Field. Why Coors Field? We have a power hitting team. He picked Coors Field. Brad Miller started it off with a solo shot. Then Pete Alonso said, I'll do the same thing. The 1-2 punch is looking spectacular. 2 guys that can hit a home run, no problem. And then Eugenio Suarez, he says, I'll hit a home run too. I almost hit 50 home runs this year. I was basically chasing Pete Alonso, and now I'm chasing Pete Alonso on your current squad. And I said, you do that because we can get, or we can use every single home run we can get. Mark Reynolds hits a solo shot for him, and then we head to the top of the second where it's Brad Miller once again leading it off, and he's going to hit another no doubt home run. I'm like, holy cow. I knew this Brad Miller card could rake, but who knew it could rake like that? And then Pete Alonso, he says, if he hits a home run, I hit a home run. So I'm like, all right, if you guys are hitting home runs every single time that one of you guys hits a home run, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? We got a 5-run lead. All 5 runs came off of home runs. My opponent decided to quit right after that. And honestly, I can't blame him because I would have done the same thing if somebody hit 5 home runs nonstop and it was only the second inning. Well, I don't know if I would have quit because I normally don't quit out of games, but I would have felt some type of way. Now, Mark, Clearly doesn't have the fielding to get there. He tries to finesse me on the base pass, and I'm like, you're not finessing me, boy. So I shoot second base, and I'm like, what just happened? Did he forget how to tag? Like, how do you get finessed so hard on the base pass? Like, that wasn't even me. That was just the CPU. Like, I got the worst animation in the world because he didn't dive. So he finessed me. I said, cool. Now I'm going to have to finesse you in terms of hitting. So I started off with the early swing. Got a base hit over the second baseman's head with the Yasmani Grandal, even though we pieced up the ball. And then right after that, Diaz, who is our second baseman, hits a single. So now we got runners on first and second. That's going to bring up Mark. Mark looking to do some damage. Mark is going to hit a shot. Ball came right down the middle. He goes straight up the middle with it. Maybe a little bit to the right, but he went straight up the middle with it. Gets a double. He's going to drive in 2 runs, and he's actually going to go all the way to third with that throw home. So he got himself a nice little triple, and then my opponent says, I'm out too. I said, cool. As long as you guys are leaving, I'm fine with it because I'm trying to go 12-0, and this squad right here, in terms of power, in terms of pop, in terms of fielding, it has everything you desire except for the right fielder because, you know, Mark can't play right field. So Max Muncy, he hits a double the other way. We're trying to get Brad Miller to get a good animation towards that throw to second base, but he gets caught up in the wall, so he's going to get to second base. And then I believe that's Jared Dyson. He's going to bunt it over to the pitcher. We shoot first base, and then this is why you just don't try to finesse people, or why you don't send a runner to third if you didn't send him to third off rip, because they always slip when they decide to dive back to second and then go back to third. They always slip. I don't know why. But Mark is going to walk it off with a solo shot, so it looks like he was the correct decision for us. Anyways, that's going to conclude today's episode. Once again, 11 likes on this episode before tomorrow's first upload. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on all social medias at BladeMist, and special shout out to Jack Matthews. Catch you all on the next one. Peace out.